the meantime, Nigerian Minister of Defense, 70 soldiers are dying in silence. They should help us. And
this video I want make so make una just remember my brothers and sisters in the country. You go take this opportunity, remember, say tomorrow na Nigerian Army Remembrance Day. For this Nigerian Army Remembrance Day, a lot of things they happen. Because some of our soldiers will suffer for insurgency for Northeast. They don't come out, come cry out to the federal government. They even cry out to the whole world. In fact, as I watch this news for Arise, tears come off from my eye. Water come off from my eye because I see these men like my fellow men. Some of these Nigerian soldiers are people husband, father and brother. They don't come out, come they beg the federal government. Because when they get issue for Nigerian army during the insurgency for Northeast, they get this issue. After they sentence them, after sentencing, they become change and call letter, give them 10 years in prison. When they give them 10 years in prison, later, our former president Muhammad Buhari later grant this Nigerian army pardon. As he grant them pardon, both some senior officers and some soldiers, then grant them pardon since then. But the thing where you go watch for this video now, and the way these soldiers come out, when they cry, they beg federal government. They say their life is finished without who they are. Yes, they know they beg again, say make army rejab them for work. But waiting that they beg Nigerian army, now make them please help them give them their discharge certificate. He said they be like person where the world reject. The soldiers come out, come they shout. So say 70 soldiers won't fight for this country. Then say anywhere they go find work. Then go tell them, say who them be before they say them be soldier. Then go ask them, say present your discharge certificate. Meanwhile, Nigeria don't give them. After them grant them pardon, some people collect that certificate. Some senior officers collect their benefit after they give them pardon. But some people no collect them. The people come they cry, these soldiers come they shout, say waiting good for Jews, good for Gentiles. Say all these things when they happen, now all of them get this problem. Why be saying that some people then select, can't give? Why 70 soldiers won't fight for nothing? Then call upon Minister of Defense. Then call upon the President of the Federation. They call upon Chief of Army Staff. They even call upon a lot of senior men, even Senate President in this country. They say when they can't help them, say their own is gone. Say after everything when they fight for the country, they suffer a lot for this insurgency. You go watch this video now, make you see how these soldiers, they cry, they shed tears. Then they beg federal government, say I beg, as they don't already grant us pardon for this country, I beg, make una help us, give us our benefit. Make una give us our benefit, give us our right, our discharge certificate, so that we can continue with life. If you watch this video, you really know, say true, some soldiers, they pass through a lot. Because if you watch some soldiers for road, you go see how people, they look at them, they talk at them, they think say soldiers that stick. Some people think say soldiers that crazy in their blood. My brother are the same human being when them be you be. Just try, make una put mouth, share this video. Make this video go around, make this federal government, all these people, what these people mention, make them try, hear the cry of the masses. Because these soldiers, they pass through a lot. They don't call up, even Falano don't come out, follow the appeal for these people. He say if Ransom Kuti, General Ransom Kuti, then grant them pardon, they pay them all in benefit. They give them everything, give them in certificate. Why we say they no go give others? Other people now still mama born them. Other people, they could not forget saying that the same God created them. Other people where they see so, now the same 6 feet, all of us go let her enter. So when you do good to the other people and leave some people, it be like say get the people where country hate. The same country where they fight for. The same country where they do everything for. The same country where they lay their life down for. And they turn them to beggars like this. I beg. Make una help me share this video. As I do this video now, I follow the plead to Nigerian Army. I plead to Minister of Defense. I plead to federal government. I plead to our federal president of this country. I plead to Senate President. I beg all the people involved in this thing. Make una help. Tomorrow will be Army Remembrance Day. Make we take this one, remember the suffer where these people suffer for insurgency. You shall remember them because you don't tell whether they cry, they call. I beg, anybody when they watch this video now, just the time for comment section, help these 70 soldiers get their benefit. Just the time I'm like this, push them, share and make everybody see them, so that federal government will feel listening to their cry, because these people don't pass through a lot. Since 2014, now they suffer. But today, where would they now 2025? My brother calculate them, it's 11 years. I beg, federal government, just make this video reach on our side. Make una they share this video, make it reach Chief of Army Staff. Share this video, make it reach Minister of Defense. Because they cry when these people they cry, they touch my heart. beg, share this video because these people are passing through a lot. That is the reason why I'm making this video. As I watch am for Arise News, as he said, the thing where they happen to these people, not be small thing. Somebody where they go farm, they collect a knife and hold. What you want make him take cultivate. When I don't keep them stranded, then they walk off the road. I beg, watch this video, share them. Make the cry of these soldiers touch your heart so that the federal government go listen to them. Because I tell una say last, una go holler my name.
At the height of the in the meantime, Nigerian
Minister of Defense, 70 soldiers are dying in silence. They should help us. And if one person has been attended to, let us also be attended to, because the same pardon that carried us. Does it mean that the power vested on the president is not effective? And we're still appealing to the Senate President, the Senate Committee on Army, the NSA. They should please intervene. Let our right be given to us. Let us be settled. Chief of Defense Staff and also the new Chief of Army Staff presently, General Olufemi, should intervene and look into this our matter.
While the 70 soldiers appealed to Aso Villa, General Ransom Kuti had since gone to church for a Thanksgiving service to celebrate what could be described as absolute freedom. The General's Thanksgiving is a subtle reminder of the predicament of the 70 soldiers seeking equal treatment from the Nigerian army. They hope for good news from the army headquarters in a period of harsh economic realities in the country. In the fight against the terrorist organization in the north, perhaps in sharp contrast with the situation 11 years ago.
In 2014, we had some restrictions in getting equipment from our foreign partners, but now, because of the professionalism of our force, they have no more concerns selling us equipment. So now we have grown in our equipment holding, ranging from aircraft to military platforms, and this has brought about overwhelming military force and pressure on the terrorists. And as you know, today we have over 120,000 terrorist combatants that have surrendered. That is in the northeast. We presently have surrendering going on in the north central as well as in the northwest.
Where's your discharge certificate? So for that, I couldn't get the job. Since then, no job, no nothing.
In response to human rights lawyer Femi Falana and the 70 soldiers, the director, Army Public Relations, Major General Onyema Nwachukwu, sent a message. Quote, "The situation as it presently stands concerning the 70 Nigerian Army personnel who were granted presidential pardon after being tried for mutiny and sentenced is that they remain discharged from service and to be paid discharge benefits. There is, however, a lacuna here because the official gazette of their pardon did not publish their service numbers alongside their names, and the concerned personnel have not physically presented themselves to the Department of Personnel Management of the Nigerian Army to fill the necessary forms and to comply with other protocols for their discharge. They need to physically report to the Department of Personnel Management with their identification cards and other relevant service documents to complete the procedure for discharge." End of quote. Emergency in Nigeria's northeast, Baga groups have been recording a string of successes that fell when Boko Haram attacked the headquarters of the Joint Task Force in 2015. The army said that officers failed to repel the attack when Brigadier General Eniton Ransom Kuti was commander. However, during his trial, the officer denied all the charges, and his lawyer argued that the Nigerian army failed in its duties to provide the necessary equipment in the war against the terrorists. He was tried, convicted, and jailed for 6 months.
We also got the same pardon for a general whose rank was reduced to a colonel. The military authorities have since restored his rank and paid him his entitlement. Benefit. So it is discriminatory that these soldiers have not been given their entitlement. And that is why they have come again to me to request me to continue to press the authority to address the authority.
We are still appealing to our own president, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, to help us intervene in this matter and meet with the Nigeria.
Absolute pardon. That was in 2022.
It's over 2 years since the Council of State granted pardon to the 70 soldiers.
By now, you would have expected the military authorities, in line with the terms of the pardon, to have admitted them to the military, restored them. But the military said, Mr. Father, please, for one reason or the other, we didn't want to encourage this kind of conduct. We wouldn't want to take them back. But can you please persuade them to be paid off? Okay, we discussed with our client. They said, why not? Give us our discharge certificates and pay us our terminal benefits so that we can, go back to the society. We are being that much forward. No explanation has been offered. No reason has been adduced for not paying them their terminal benefits up to now.
They had served 10 years in jail, but a reintegration into the society as civilians has not been easy, as a non-release of their discharge certificates has proven to be a stumbling block to their economic survival. Rescued by the heavens, a soldier's tale in the line of duty is a story of faith, perseverance, and the enduring power of hope. Its author is one of the 70 soldiers disengaged from the army but grateful to be alive to tell the story.
Muhammad Buhari, former president, gave us pardon